You're watching the Bayou Blitz, brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings.
All right, it's Bayou Blitz time. Week 3 of the Bayou Blitz kicking off on this Thursday night. We have a number of high school football teams in action. First up tonight, we're headed to St. Martin Parish. That's where the Tigers of Breaux Bridge took on the Tigers of St. Martinville, a little cat fight. And that's where we find News 15 sports director and our real raging Cajun, Will Herron.
Well, to say that both of these teams were hungry is an understatement. This thing started fast and hot. Both teams getting on the board. Both teams trying to pick up that first win of the season. Now let's get to those highlights. Both teams fired up to get that first win of the season. First drive of the game for Breaux Bridge. Jack Thomas takes the toss. Apparently, I'm tying my shoes at the moment. Thomas finds the right side of the field to his liking, and he hauls it 45 yards to the end zone. St. Martinville's turn. We have Trixie's Christian Gedward hits Kervin Fontenot, who in turn throws it to the wide receiver, Madari Narcisse, who finds himself lonely in Touchdown City. Tigers answering. Daly Potier bolts up the middle, but gets taken down on the 2-yard line. Potier takes the rock through and finishes what he started for 6. Still, the first quarter, Narcisse from the Wildcat takes the snap, pulls it down, heads to the middle, breaks multiple arm tackles, finds a block, and is on his way to Pater. Finally, in the second quarter, it's much of the same. Narcisse there, normally wide receiver, punching it in for the tutty. That makes it 21-14. Well, this thing stayed between a point and a touchdown the whole entire game. It went back and forth. St. Martinville finally taking it 34-27. I'm your real raging Cajun for the Bayou Blitz. Will Herron, News 15.
All right, thanks, Will. Back in the Hub City, Madison Prep taking on Southside High School. That's being played at Como High. Southside up big 21-0 until Alfred McKnight scores for Madison Prep, cutting the lead to 21-7. But don't worry, Southside rolled in this one. They win 27-14 as your final. And we move on to another game tonight. This one in the Hub City between Ville Platte and Lafayette Renaissance Charter Academy. Lafayette Renaissance's Ja'Cory Douillon with the touchdown catch here puts them up 14-0, and they roll Ville Platte, winning by the final score of 59-14. Here's a look at some other scores from tonight around the area. Jeanerette beating White Castle 48-14 is your final, and Pine Prairie all over North Central. They win big 60-6. For a complete Bayou Blitz scoreboard from Thursday, go to our website at kadn.com.
The Bayou Blitz was brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings.